Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Tony Speaks Happy Hour here for Tuesday, July 8th, 2025. Hey, hope you're having a good Tuesday. It's in a daytime WNBA rolling along. Craziness at the end, I guess. Nothing like a foul to finish a basketball game. I would have rather seen some overtime than a foul to finish a basketball game, but especially one that didn't look like a foul. But hey, it is what it is there in that one. Congrats to the Mystics getting the 2-point win in the WNBA early. You'll see some tennis matches early, I think, too, going off as well. But not too sure how that goes. But as always, hey, welcome to the Happy Hour if you're new. Make sure you subscribe, give us a thumbs up. Greatly appreciated. Let's get to the cappers, and then we'll get to the games we got going. I think we got 15 MLB going. Still got one more on the W as well. So let's get to the cappers, see how they're doing, and then we'll get right to the boys. How are you doing here, Ron? On a Tuesday.
I'm doing great, man. Yeah. Yesterday, pretty good day. It was 4-4. I lost a little bit of juice there. Had a couple dog winners in baseball, but did lose. Broke the streak. I lost with the Astros on the run line last night, so that was my diamond crusher. I got beat, but started the day nice and good with a 1-0 start with the NC Dinos this morning. So KBO is stepping up. So let's get it.
Nice. You did you a little dirty yesterday on that Astros pitchers change too. So right, that's not who was supposed to start yesterday
Yeah,
in that matchup. So yeah, he's rolling tonight. So let's see how.
So I'll give you that one right now. I'm on him. I'm on him again.
Head on over to Brian. How you doing here now, Brian?
Yeah, not bad. Decent Tuesday for me, Rod. Coming off losing night last night with 1-2 over on the premium side. I thought for sure that Royals Pirates game was going to be a little sleep inducing, and the Royals went nuts last night. Kind of ruined my premium on that one, but that's all right. You know, it's Tuesday night, bunch of games on the card tonight, and I love tonight's card, so ready to get to it.
Definitely right. That's definitely got to me on to start the week as well. So looking for a little bounce back here on the Tuesday for myself. How are you doing here on the Tuesday? We're going.
Yeah, we just had a nice soccer game too. Chelsea advances into the finals of the FIFA Club World Cup with their win over Fluminense. So they advance and they'll be in the final of that tournament. So got that going on as well. I had a winner last night, the total with Dallas and Phoenix over in the WNBA. And we had some winners on the happy hour show. So hopefully we can give some more winners.
Definitely. Let's get to some more winners. Let's kick it off in the MLB. We'll start with the first five we got on the slate tonight. We got the New York Mets taking on Baltimore, Rays taking on Detroit, Seattle taking on the Yankees, Colorado into Boston for game number 2 there of that series. And we'll throw in the Marlins taking on the Reds. Let's kick it off over to Ramon to get us started. What do you like here in the early MLB?
I see Logan Gilbert's pitching, and I feel like he's always overlooked, by bettors and the public in general, right? I think you're dealing with one of the best starters in the game here in Logan Gilbert. I mean, the guy's got a 36% K rate. He keeps the walks down here as well. I know he's up against Warren here in this one, but the rookie comes a favorite here. I'm actually looking to the total in this game. I think Gilbert can handle this Yankees lineup right now with as well as he is pitching, and I still have some questions about Seattle on the road. Obviously, Warren might be ticketed for a decent start. I mean, the Yankees are favored in this game, but I'd rather just take the under 8.5. I think it is juiced to the over here, so I want to go under here. I think Gilbert can get through several innings of this lineup for sure without giving up much. I think he's one of the most overlooked pitchers in the game. So I got the under here, Seattle and New York.
Head on over to Brian. What do you like here in the early MLB slots?
Yeah, looking at that Marlins-Reds game, you got the Reds starting Nick Martinez today, Marlins starting Yuri Perez. And I think Yuri Perez has looked better as of late. I think he's going to look good today against this Reds team. Nick Martinez hasn't looked good. He has been getting rocked left and right. anytime he goes over 2 innings, he definitely gives up a bunch of runs. So I'm going to lean towards the Marlins there to stay hot on the road. I think they're 10-0 in their last 10 road games as well. So let's continue to ride that streak with those money Marlins. Looking at the Mets-Orioles early game there, I'm going to lean towards the Orioles to get it done on the money line tonight. I know Brandon Young is pitching. I do think that the Mets can get to him early. And I do think the Mets can get to him early, but I think that the Orioles can play and figure out a way to win this game. I would lean Mets first 5, but Orioles full game. Tampa Bay Rays and the Tigers game. You got Ryan Pepe on the mound, Jack Flaherty for the Tigers. Flaherty has been getting rocked. He hasn't looked good. He has a 4.84 ERA on the season. Last start against this Rays team, he gave up 8 earned runs. A home run as well. I think that the Rays can get to him today, so I'm going to take a shot with them on the money line.
Head on over to Ron. What do you like here in the early MLB slots?
Yeah, I think we lost his feed, brother.
Do we lose his feed? Here, let me pop him back in. Here we go.
Yeah, bring in the closer.
There we go.
Bring in the closer. Yeah, I don't know what happened. It said off snap and just went blank on me. Yeah, I heard what Brian said. I agree with Brian on that Baltimore game. Yeah, I was just wondering, we don't see Young as a great pitcher, and the matchup really doesn't favor him, but yet it's only 117. I think something's fishy there. I'll take the Baltimore Orioles definitely on the money line. And then you look at the Tampa Bay Rays. They are the best road dog in the major leagues. And I think they get it done against the Tigers. I really hate going against the Tigers at home, but I think Tampa Bay is the play here. And did you cover Boston, Colorado, Rod?
Yes, we did. It's in the slot too.
Yeah, let me get the Red Sox on the -2 line. If you look at the Rockies are 11-34 on the road, losing by 2.5 points, runs per game. Excuse me. So yeah, give me Boston on the run line.
And for me here in this matchup, I agree. That line definitely looks funky for Baltimore. Only plus 105, but hey, they've won 4 straight as a dog against the AL East. So for me, hey, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Let that streak continue. We'll take Baltimore there with you in that matchup, and then. The other one I'm looking at, hey, the Marlins, what do they do? They just keep winning games on the road. Was it 10 straight wins on the road for this Marlins squad? I had the Reds yesterday. Figured they were going to end that streak, but that didn't happen. Marlins kept on winning. So I'll go right to the back of the Marlins there and that one to continue their winning streak on the road there. Make it 11 tonight. Give me the Marlins in that matchup. Hey, that wraps up the early slate. Let's head on to the middle block today because we do have a middle block. We got plenty of games, so we'll do the middle block of 5. We got Toronto taking on the White Sox, the Pirates taking on Kansas City, Cubs taking on Minnesota, Dodgers taking on Milwaukee, and we'll throw in Washington taking on the Cardinals. Let's kick it on over to we'll get Ron to get us started.
Yeah, you don't know how long I'm going to be here.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know what's going on. That's what Tony was having an issue that it was kicking him out this morning.
Yeah, it was him and Justin.
Yards, so
just alone, right?
I think you drew the short straw and you got the. I guess.
I hit the yesterday's spreadsheet play of the day was Blue Jays, big winner right there. Tonight's is Pittsburgh. You can check out that video at Tony's Picks right now. But I'm looking at. I'm going to look at the Twins. I know a lot of people want to be on the Cubs with Imanaga, but this thing looks fishy as hell as well. So I'm going to take the Twins in that one and keep riding the Blue Jays on the run line.
Head on over to Brian. What do you like here in the middle block of games?
Yeah, in this middle block here, I like quite a few games here. I'm going to look at the Cubs Twins there. I do agree with Ron there that the line looks a little fishy on the Twins side and the Cubs side with Imanaga starting. But I do think that the Cubs can get it done early in this one. Maybe the Twins battle back late, but I don't want to fade Shada, so I do want to back him. So I'll take the Cubs -1 or -0.5 a run in the first 5. Blue Jays White Sox game. I don't want to really back Chris Bassett on the road. Aaron Savali has looked better his last few starts, including against this Dodgers team last time out, only gave up 2 earned runs. I'm thinking maybe try to get to an under in this one with the weather here tonight. So I think that's the play in that game is the under. Then looking at the Nationals-Cardinals game, Nationals got Jake Irvin on the mound. Cardinals got Sonny Gray. I think that the Nationals bats can get to Sonny Gray tonight. They have got to him in the past. They looked great against Sonny Gray before. And Jake Irvin, although a lot of people don't like him, I think that he can pitch well here. I for some reason, I have a strong feeling against this Cardinals team that's starting to slump a little bit on offense that Jake Irvin can go 5 innings, give up 1 or 2 earned runs, and possibly hold this Nationals team to a win tonight. So I'm going to take the Nationals on the money line there. Pirates Royals, I'm going right back to it, man. Under in this game, under 8. I know it's at 7.5 now, so I wouldn't look there for that. I would lean Pirates money line with Keller on the mound, and I would lean the Royals team total under. After scoring 9 runs last night, I expect their bats to get back to slumping today. So Royals team total under in that one as well.
Head on over to Ramon. What do you like here in the middle block, Ramon?
Well, look, we saw Cleveland end that losing streak last night. Good job by the Guardians. But I think it was a little bit different scenario. The Astros kind of shuffled their rotation here a little bit now. They've got Brown going, right? So no problem here. He should be Brown, I would think, here tonight. And yeah, I did take the Guardians in that last bullpen Cantillo started game. They did a pretty good job, but I still revert back to I think they're in a funk here right now, and now you're going up against still the Astro team. Yeah, they got beat yesterday, but I'm going to bounce back with them here and take them on the run line at even money tonight against the Guardians. Give me Brown and Houston on the run line.
And for me here in this block of games, I agree. I like the under here. Pittsburgh and Kansas City. That line it was at 8 down to 7.5. I think we get the same type. We get a lower scoring game. 9 runs from the Royals. They're not known for smashing lots of runs, especially here in this one. I think Keller does a good job of mowing down the Royals and keeping them in check. I think Lugo does the same. Give me the under in the Pirates in Kansas City. And then, you know what, I'm going to try to catch this falling knife. I don't trust Chris Bassett on the road. You look at Chris Bassett on the road. On the money line over the last couple seasons, when his team's off of a win, he's 1-10 in these spots out on the road. So I'm going to take a shot there with the White Sox to get the job done over the Blue Jays in that one tonight. And then, that's it for the middle block. And the next ones, I don't want to jump a slot, as we say. We will. Ron definitely did get the short straw. I don't know what's going on with.
No, I read on it, so it's using a virtual background. So excuse my bedroom. So anyway, it's using a virtual background is what's doing it. It's killing you. And also, if you do like Ramon, we were talking during the WNBA video. It's touch up your background or whatever. What is it, Ramon? Touch up your appearance.
Yeah, I don't look as good as I usually do, Rod. Sorry, I don't have the touch your appearance button going here. My apologies.
Yeah, but I'm using, like I said, I use the virtual background with the Tony's Picks logo. So here it is, live from the Crawford House. Here we go.
All good. It's that's exactly why Tony was getting kicked out too. So
does he have a virtual background? That's not exactly.
So, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what it was then.
Well,
but when we did the WNBA, about an hour ago, we had no problems. So I don't know.
Only on live. There's only finding this issue on live because we shot some videos earlier today too, and it didn't have the same issue. So,
well, like a good military man like yourself, Ron, the bed is made in.
It is. It is. So yeah, yes, definitely. Where's Mr. Whiskers at? Got something for him.
All right, let's head on in. Nice.
That's nice.
That's the Auburn Tigers guitar there.
Paul. Yep.
Nice. All right, let's head on into the. We're ready to roll in the late night slate. We got the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Astros. We got Texas taking on the Angels. Arizona taking on the Padres, Phillies taking on the Giants, and Atlanta taking on the Homeless and the Athletics. We'll head on over to Ramon to get us started in this late night spot. What do you like, Ramon?
Well, I'm going with my Padres here tonight. Ron, with Pavetti's 9-2. Kelly's probably giving him a good chance to stay in the game here, but once you roll into these bullpens, big difference. You got Arizona there right near the bottom where you got 4 or 5 really awful bullpens. You got San Diego, one of the top bullpens in the league. So at $1.30 or maybe even a little bit less here, I like the Padres tonight against Arizona. All these games are getting pretty big here. The Padres are after spending most of the first half inside the playoff picture, right now they're on the outside looking in for the first time in a while. So they know they got to win here. I'll take the Padres.
Heading on over to Brian. What do you like here in the late night MLB?
Yeah, to agree with Ramon there on both of his picks. I'm gonna agree with the Astros run line with the Guardians starting Cantillo today. I just think that Hunter Brown's gonna shove. He's been fantastic for them all year. I don't see the Guardians bats being able to get to him today. I think that the Astros run line is in play for sure. Looking at the other game there, the Diamondbacks and Padres. I agree that the Padres can get a win today against Merrill Kelly. I also think that 7.5 is a little low. I'm going to take a shot there with the over 7.5 in that one. I think that the Padres bats can get some Kelly, and I think that the Diamondbacks could get a couple off of Pavella too. 7.5 is just a little too low. Looking at the Phillies-Giants game, I'm going to take the Giants on the money line and take a shot on the under in that one. The Phillies don't play that well in San Francisco. It's a bullpen game for them today, it looks like. I don't trust their bullpen at all. Robbie Ray going for the Giants. He's been fantastic. I don't think the Phillies bats are going to get a bunch off of him today. I take the under 8.5 in that one and the Giants money line. And then looking at the Angels and Rangers, I'm going to lean towards the Angels money line today with Eovaldi on the mound. I know Soriano has looked good his last few starts, but I think that the Rangers bats wake up here today, try to back up Eovaldi. I also like the over in this one with the weather here today, 79 degrees and the wind blowing out. So over 8 in the Rangers money line.
Head on over to Ron. What do you like here in the late night slate MLB?
Yeah, I agree with Brian on that Texas Rangers. We had them last night, ended up losing 6-5, but still it's the worst bullpen almost in the league is those Angels. So a 5.01 ERA and a 1.5 WHIP, they're just horrible. So I think Eovaldi gets its done, a small money line road price there. And going to the Philadelphia-Frisco game, I agree with Brian as well. I think Phillies just has a problem out in San Francisco. I don't know what is going on, but clear the better team is Philadelphia, but the Giants at home, it's a sneaky spot. But you're looking at Robbie Ray, 14-4 now. 2.92 ERA. Taijuan Walker going for the Phillies, like Brian said, probably a bullpen day. But I'm going to go with Merrill Kelly. I like this guy. I've been backing him. I don't know, something's wrong with San Diego right now, Ramon. Maybe you can figure it out, but I'm going to go with Arizona in the first 5 in that one. I don't trust that damn bullpen at all either. So, yeah. And I already gave you Houston. That was my best bet yesterday. So I'm going back to Brown tonight. So take Houston on the run line.
And for here in these games, I'm a couple unders. So I'm going to take the. I know we've seen the Angels in Texas go over yesterday with DeGrom and Kikuchi. We've seen 11 runs, but I think this reversed to a lower scoring one. The total's at 8. I think you have all the deals, and I think Soriano deals as well. I know that Texas bullpen definitely ain't as bad as it used to be. I think they'll be solid enough as well. And we get a lower scoring one. Give me the under, Texas and the Angels. And then looking at Arizona and the Padres there in that one, I'm going to take the under in the first 5. I think we have a lower scoring start to that game. I don't know what happens in the later innings. We know Arizona bullpen. Lots can happen. The Padres bullpen definitely hasn't been looking like the Padres bullpen that started the year on fire as well. So I'll take the under first 5. With definitely possibility we could see us creep up and over that 8 late. But I like it low scoring early there in that one. Hey, that wraps up the MLB. We got one game on the W to look at here. So we'll head on over there and have a look at it. I see the Liberty Land 4.5, total 165.5. Head on over to Ron to get us started. What do you like in the last WNBA for the night?
Yeah, Ace has been on the road. You look at the Liberty just struggling right now, but they do win at home. But I'm going to look at the under because Liberty can play some defense. I know they got a higher pace thing, but if you look at the Ace has been on the road for a while now, I think it's just sets up for a nice under the total in that one. So I'm going to take under, and I got a premium on the side. You can get it, Tony's Picks.
I don't know, Ramon. What do you like here in the WNBA, Ramon?
Y'all look to a prop in this one. Feels like kind of a big game for both teams in a way. It is a important game despite the Liberty and Aces standing here currently. I guess they're all Aces got to get going. I'm going to go under though here with Chelsea Gray under 4.5 assists tonight at even money or better here in this one right now. Look, Liberty favored. Liberty, not only missing Jones here, but now Natasha Clouds ended up here on the injured list today, this afternoon, with a questionable status here with just a couple hours before game time. So that's concerning. I'm going to go under here, 4.5 assists with Chelsea Gray. You get that probably at even money.
Yeah, for me here in this one, I like give me Vegas here plus the points. It's come down a little bit probably because of that injury news, but hey, down to I like the better at 5.5, where you could have got earlier, but still, you look what New York's done this year when they've failed to cover 2 or more consecutive games. 0-6 are they in that game? So give me Vegas plus the points there in that matchup. Hey, that wraps up the sports action for today. Brings us to the player prop game in the future. We'll leave it up to the capper to decide whether they want to give you here in this section. And then they'll let you know what you got going over at Tony'sPicks.com, because that's where you can find our best bets over at Tony's Picks. Hey, there is a quick link in the description. I'll get you right on over. All right, let's head on over to Brian to get us started. What do you like here, Brian?
Yeah, for the parlay tonight, I'm going to go straight to the Giants money line. I'm going to go the under 8. If you can get that old line, if you can find an 8 still in that Pirates-Royals game or get an old line, I do an under 8. And also on DraftKings, I mentioned this earlier in the morning show, they have both teams to neither score 6 runs at minus 120. I think it's minus 130 now. I would still play that. I mean, I think that's crazy. So, yeah, both teams to neither get 6 runs on DraftKings, minus 130. And then over on the site tonight, I got a couple premiums up. I have my $19 best bet of the day, and I have a 3-pack for you guys. Like I said earlier, looking to bounce back today after another losing night last night. But, hey, man, I'm ready to cook it up. I think these plays are going to smash. So, yeah, go check them out. Pair me up with your favorite capper. 2-for-1 capper promotion over on the site, and use that promo code TonyT at checkout. Let's get back on track, and good luck tonight.
Head on over to Ron. What do you got for us tonight, Ron?
Yeah, for my pick, I'm going to give you a couple here. Let me give you KBO in the morning. Take the Kia Tigers, small run money line there against Hanwha. And then I'm going to take PSG to beat Real Madrid. So take that one there. Also, let's see, I got a 5-pack in Major League Baseball tonight. My Grand Slam 5-pack includes the MLB Diamond Crusher. Trying to get that one back squared away after losing Houston last night. But and I got my WNBA 3-point play best bet out there, so you can get those right now at Tony's Picks. Doing well, trying to get back in the saddle. I've been doing well in baseball, and then WNBA has finally turned around. So get on that long package, and we're going to take you right through the rest of the weekend.
Head on over to Ramon. What do you got for us tonight, Ramon?
I'm going to go out to the Summer League here at Salt Lake City. BJ Edgecombe will miss again here. Look, he played his one game. He scored 28 points. He doesn't need to play again until L.A., but I'm still going to take Philadelphia tonight to get a win. They're 0-2 so far. They're taking on Memphis. They're actually getting a couple of points now. I'll take the 76ers tonight to get a win over there. It's just a round-robin tournament in Salt Lake City, so I'll take them to beat Memphis here and grab they don't. So no team finishes with 0 wins in that tournament. Give me Philadelphia +2. over at Tony's Picks. I got a pretty big night planned. I got a 3-pack of games, including my WNBA play mixed in there with a couple late baseball games. Check me out over at Tony'sPicks.com. Check out the handicapper leaderboards for the yearly totals, and I'm up there for both baseball and WNBA. So I thought it was a good 3-pack tonight. Profit guaranteed. I must show a profit. You get credits back to your account. If you don't want to go with me the next day, go with one of my friends here with the package. We always make sure you have a winning night at Tony's Picks. So check me out. Use that promo code TonyT at checkout. Save 15% off all premium pick packages. Thank you, sir.
Definitely. Thank you as well. Let's for me over at Tony's Picks. I got a 3-pack of the MLB. Been a rough couple days for me in the MLB, but hey, those happen. Saved myself the last time I had a couple losing days. Hey, the beard got saved. We had a nice winning day, so trying to do it today. If I don't, hey, you'll see me completely be a different person tomorrow. This will be long gone. So I have a 3-pack tonight. It's either winning or we're losing, and that's the way it goes. Yeah, it could be a possibility. Ramon could be wrong. That's what I do.
Doesn't take me long to trim up over here. Okay.
Well, you can see this got pretty good here. I haven't had 3 losing days in a bit, so this is getting pretty scruffy, is what's going on here. So
that takes a real blade.
Stay alive. Just one of those things for me. It's just if I have 3 losing days, I try to change it out.
There's Mr. Whiskers.
So, and there's Mr. Whiskers. He missed it for you.
Hold on, I got to show him, Rod. I got to show him. There you go, Mr. Whiskers. See that right there? Look at that.
Hey, Auburn.
Not playing Sweet Home Alabama, or maybe he is. That's probably in the set list.
That's a $100 song. They had to tip $100.
You got to tip $100 if you want to hear Ron's band play Sweet Home Alabama.
And for me, I don't no parlay for today, but we're gonna go with a player prop. I got Yastrzemski to hit a home run and to get an RBI here in tonight's matchup for the Giants. Give us Yastrzemski for to knock one out of the park for us there, player prop wise. Hey, that wraps it up for Tuesday's action. Appreciate everybody that tunes in. And we got Andrew in the chat. Thanks for tuning in. JM in the chat. Mr. Wesker's in the chat. AOD in the chat as well. Richard Lockhart. Ron Hans in the chat as well. Andrew in the chat. Who else we got? Nicholas Handy in the chat.
Andre. Yeah.
Andre's in the chat. Lex Steele is in the chat. So shout out to everybody that tunes into the Happy Hour Daily. We appreciate each and every one of you. Any final thoughts before we head on out for Tuesday's action?
Good luck, everybody.
Yeah, good luck tonight, guys. Let's make it a winning one.
I feel a dog night coming on.
I'm taking San Jose to advance in the U.S. Open Cup over Austin tonight.
Forgot about that. Got Minnesota, Chicago, right? Take both teams to score in that one.
I'm good. I'm going to retire 1-0 with the Nashville and the MLS.
You got a Nashville win. He's good to go.
I got the Nashville win. I'm good there in that one.
And they were down 2-1. They were down 2-1.
Big comeback too in that one.
3-2 win. Yeah.
Shout out Nashville coming back and getting you.
Only MLS teams left in the U.S. Open Cup. None of the smaller leagues made it to the quarterfinal stage.
Just the MLS. Nice. Hey, that wraps it up for Tuesday's action. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Hey, let's make it a nice winning night tonight. And I think let them dogs be barking. Have yourself a good one, everybody. See you guys tomorrow. Bye, sir.
Good luck, everyone.
See you guys.